Well, there's a lot to like about that game. I thought defensively we were solid all night. To win a game for us, shooting 6 for 33 from threes was kind of indicative to me of our defense. I thought we got good threes offensively. We made a lot of good plays. Nurk was really good around the basket, especially late in the game. Road wins are hard to come by, and this was a good win against a good team.
Particularly in the fourth quarter, you seemed like you guys were able to make the plays on both ends down the stretch to secure it.
Well, yeah, like I said, Nurk was effective. Mo Harkless had an outstanding defensive game throughout. They made their run, and coming back and getting the stops. The offense was kind of up and down. I liked the looks, but I thought we went with our defense tonight.
You mentioned Mo. It seems like offensive rebounding, steals, putback. Seems like he was really
He was all over the place. I mean, from the very beginning, he got his hands on balls. He was aggressive going to the basket offensively, rebounded the ball. Obviously, plus minus speaks for itself. So he had an outstanding game.
What particularly defensively did you like? What Mo did?
He got his hands on balls. He was aggressive when he had his man. He was aggressive. But I thought it more as just his overall alertness and aggressiveness.
You mentioned the shooting. Damian with 33 tonight, kind of doing it in all kinds of ways, even with his shot wasn't necessarily falling.
Damian finds a way. Like I said, when the shots aren't necessarily flowing, but he made some big drives to the basket. He's going to find a way. He's going to. The way they were guarding pick and roll, we were able to get a little space and create some stuff. And like I said, I thought the threes that we didn't miss, I thought we had a lot of good looks. But Damian, as usual, was kind of the catalyst for a lot of things.
I know you never talk about it coming down to one thing, but over the course of this trip so far, is there any theme, or do you feel like any kind of, not one thing, but just multiple things you guys are doing well that are getting you those victories?
I think each game is kind of independent of the other than making the right plays. Of the 4 road wins since the All-Star break, we haven't shot the ball particularly well from 3 in 3 of them. Philly was Cleveland. Cleveland was a different story, but I think we're just playing well together. I think we're playing good basketball, and we're making the plays that need to be played, need to be made.
It seemed like you got the ball inside as often, Terry, tonight as you have been, and only 14 assists. Is that part of any sort of plan or anything? It's just the way it worked out?
A lot of times we get the ball inside because of pick and roll defense. Pick and rolls. We didn't convert on a lot of offensive rebounds. I thought particularly in the first half we were able to. We got offensive rebounds, but we didn't convert. I think that probably had something to do with it. One of it, I think Boston plays a tight shell. They protect the lane pretty well. They give up a lot of threes, but they protect the paint. Yes.
Yeah. The Celtics have been scuffling a bit lately. Do they look?
Sorry?
The Celtics have been scuffling a bit of late. Do they look a little out of sorts to you, or a team still kind of trying to find its identity for the talent that they have?
I thought they played a tough game tonight. Neither team really shot the ball well, but I thought they played a very, very tough-minded game tonight.
There was a possession late in the game where they all of a sudden went into zone, and it looked like you kind of called a play as you guys were bringing it down the court to get Nurkic at the top of the key and rifle it in. Was that something that you saw them there, that you expected they were going to throw at you, or you just kind of had?
Well, they did at the end of the first half. So I can't say that we expected, but we spaced the court. Nurk made a really good read. We spaced it. I don't know. Obviously it wasn't a design play. I thought Nurk made a good read, and I think it was Mo was able to find a spot in the back line.